Hey folks, Domino64 here, and this is another Divide and Conquer version 4.5, Mordor Rises. And this is the Haradrim Tribes, episode 70.
Yes, noble master.
And you'll probably guess that I have lost my microphone. So this is a narration. Basically we got this last stand army of Gondor.
Noble one.
And I'm wondering what to do with him. He's gone into these trees, and I hate
serve.
fighting in trees.
Yes,
So he can
noble
attack,
master.
but unfortunately our Serpent Lord Kazema cannot come in as reinforcements because he's
Noble
already
one.
moved his he's already used up his movement.
An honor to serve.
So I decide we want to defend, maybe be better than taking on that full stack of Gondorian armoured troops. So I'm going to stop them crossing the bridge, fight them at the bridge. I'm a wee bit concerned that there's guys on the other side who might reinforce, but we'll see. We will see. Of course, Cathor, as usual, has moved from one watchtower to the other, and we have, as you can see here, Mordor have also come across, and there they are there, and they've not. I think they're heading for Gondor. They can't get across here because of the bridge. The bridge goes straight into the city, so they can't get across. And we still got Turlin sitting outside Linnear. But he just seems to stop trade. I don't know why Mordor are sitting at Tarnost and not all coming, but maybe they will in time. So, I think without further ado, let's play Total War. So yes, there's a Gondor navy sitting around. There he is. He's not blockading the port though.
Orders.
Why have I spoken too soon? but yeah.
Orders.
We've got reinforcements coming in. There they are. They can't quite make it yet, so I'm not going to risk them getting to Dol Amroth to get the Lamella armor upgrade.
That's right,
And,
fool.
yeah,
It's an enemy ship.
Things looking good. We've got plenty of troops. We don't have plenty of generals though, but we do have plenty of troops. We've got a Mermakill. There it is there, being trained. And we've got a few other units being trained up. Yes, 2 more turns like I said. And he can march north.
How may I serve?
We've got a unit there, heading to the... And we've got 2 in here. Camel, and which is being retrained, and Southern Lancers. So we're in good shape here. Methrest. Yeah, it's got full. No one in there. No, everything's looking good. We hope to nail Gondor this time, and all should be well.
Noble
So
one.
let's move this guy. Let's move him to the other side of the bridge, and if hopefully we'll fight a defensive bridge battle, and hopefully against just the one force, the last stand army, and not against forces coming out of the town. So I'm going to move him now.
At once. Yes. At once.
That's him in position. Now, let's see what else we can bring up. Oh, I know. Let's just go through everyone who's building what. Make sure everyone is building something. Looking good. Looking good. Not really many come down here to get retrained, do they? Well, some do, but... yeah, some do. So, do that anyway. Yeah. Yeah, well, we've got plenty of things queued up. We've got a few towns about to be made. Oh, even cities. Towns becoming cities and towns becoming large towns. About to happen. So that's good. In the east here, things are taking really slow. I can't believe that village is taking so long. This place is the furthest in the east. Generates good money from the gold. We have them give a bit more, but we're doing okay. Yep, Longolon doing alright. Longallon even. Callum Bell. And we're back where we started. And looks like I decided to go around a bit more. But yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We've got loads and loads and loads of money. That's what you need. So, I think back to here. Let's see what happens and end the turn. Let's end the turn. Okay, so Mordor has moved up and stand next to Gondor, and Gondor attack them. So they've asked for our assistance, and our Lord Serpent Kazema is right next to them, and he goes yes. Not the best, but he's quite capable of helping. So yes, we assist. We seem to have gone through the enemy, but Mordor seem to have suffered badly and retreat. The captain now, I don't know if he was a general before, and he was killed, and he's gone down to having a captain. But he doesn't have to go all the way back to Tarnos, though. He actually disappears into trees in our own territory here and hides. Don't know why, but there you go. There he is, and goes off the road into the trees and disappears. Now Mordor marches towards Callambel, or at least looks like he's heading that way. That was the capital, but actually Ethering's the capital now, so that's where he probably should be heading to. Okay, so Breeze under siege. So unfortunately I can't read that out because the way my setup is, I can't really. I can just read Bree under siege. The rest is all out of focus for me. But I did read that out, and you can read it now because obviously I've left it up for you to read. But yeah, I'm not sure who this is. Moria, Goblins of Moria are attacking Bree. No, we can't actually see any flags or anything. Loads of money coming in now. I mean, we really are doing well. 43338. That's good. Very good. You can't go wrong with money. Nearly 12,000 a turn. And more population, more into the family tree, that is. And we need them for generals. Right. So the upgrades. They've been built. We've got stuff queued, so we'll just lower the taxes. We're doing cities on high, but I've decided to put them to normal because we've got too much. We've got a lot of money. Let's go for growth. It does give us more money in the end, but growth is important. That's good for health. But do we really need the stable? I'm not sure about these stables, and I think later on I do actually look at them in detail. So I'll leave it a discussion about that to then. Okay, so that's Deer Trade sorted out. No one can get retrained there, so try Barrett Harn. Bring it back down to normal. normal, and look for more ways to generate revenue. First one is agriculture, irrigation, because that gives you population growth. Markets and things do give you money, but population growth gives you some money through farm sales, but also as the population increases, you get better tax, more tax revenue, income tax. So income tax is headcount related, so more population, more income tax. There's me looking what to build here. Not a lot left for a city to build. I do try to use the strongholds as and castles as troops for recruiting troops rather than raising funds. Well, Gallon's looking good. Again, put forward the irrigation first before the other things that just generate trade revenue. If I remember rightly, the fountain, yeah, see, I'm not recruiting people, but that fountain also gave us some people increase, population increase. So queue it, why not? That's what we're talking about here. Yes, I did queue it. It's going to take quite a lot of turns to get to that, though. In fact, I even moved it forward. There you go. Right, so Terrathraid to the camels. So those two units can go forward later. Haradrim did the infantry. They'll be ready to go on the ship when time's right.
Orders. How
Bring
may
a
I
few more
serve?
troops up first. Because these,
As you will.
fortunately, the Murmikil can't go on the boats. Remember that. Murmikil cannot go on the boats.
The sun. Orders.
And this man needs
We
to go
move.
in here and get retrained. I wasn't happy about these guys. They didn't seem to fare too well. Unfortunately, these take 3 turns. I'm only looking for these guys to be retrained in 1 turn, so I'm only looking for extra units that take 1 turn to be trained up. And the war band are the ones of I select in the end. There they are. War band. They're good all-rounders. End of the day. Yeah, get another one. Go on. Yay.
Orders. Course set.
So
Moving the men
unload
ashore.
this army to get them retrained up with the lamella armor, and we need to take the armies in Dol Amroth out.
How may I serve?
So everyone out, including the general. So we're going to see revenue could take a hit here. Not that that really matters. We've got plenty of money. Oh, and the happiness.
Orders.
Happiness went down as well.
We
We'll put
march.
all full stack in and select them all to get retrained. Right. Oh, hostilities ceased between Bree and goblins of Moria. So, obviously that fight at Bree went in, was the goblins of Moria, and it's gone in Bree's favour now. Because they made peace for some reason. Right, so I'm looking to see what this,
My eyes are yours.
what general can go where. So, move my spy, I believe. Move my spy.
Unseen,
Yes.
invisible.
Keep an eye on
As you will.
exactly what this full stack army looks like. It is heavily armoured, that's for sure.
How may I serve?
I'm just going to surround him with my
We
troops.
march.
And see how he likes that.
Orders.
get on at least
We march.
three sides of him, basically.
Yes, noble master. At once.
Right, before we do anything like
How may I
fighting,
serve?
let's move up all our reinforcements, because I always
We
forget to
march.
move them. Same as
We
spies
rest
and things.
here until dawn.
I always forget to move them at end turns, and then still got another turn before the Mimikill are ready. And yeah, anyone else needed? No, that's about us. That is a formidable army, no doubt about it. But we have him surrounded. See what he does. When we can fight a defensive battle with reinforcements. At least that's my plan.
Orders.
And when you've got numbers, you should use them. So bring him
How
up
may I serve?
to reinforce this army.
As you will.
Always use archers.
Joining the ranks.
There we are, we've got a full stack.
Orders. My ears are yours.
Orders.
Right, need to try and get the boats into these safe ports.
Orders.
So how far can he go? He can get to here, right.
Our
You
wind
come
shall
to
be
there.
fair.
You can now go back into this port.
Orders. Course set.
And she's safe. And yeah, you lot can just wait till we get the reinforcements in. Although the Mimikill
Orders.
cannot go in the boat. So that's annoying, but Mimikill cannot go in the boat. But that boat can stay there. For the moment. Right, so that's us now ready to mark him. Now in the last episode we got a warning that Dale were near victory. So we're just going to have a look. Dale's got a lot of people, a lot of enemies. Has allies but a lot of enemies. So I'm looking at their territories. When I looked at the short campaign, they had to get 20 territories. And you can see they're actually down lower than they were. They're not 18 or 17 anymore, down to about 16. So they're 4 away from winning territory-wise. And they have to defeat Rune. So if we go for Rune, we see that they still have about 4 territories. So they're not defeated yet. And they haven't got, Dale haven't got 20 territories themselves. So I think we're looking safe, to be honest. We've only got Ethring to get. And in the process, that will wipe out all of Gondor. If any troops remain, they'll be rebel. So that'll be victory. Although Dale, obviously, we're getting close. Don't know who took that last one off Dale. I think it was Mordor. So Mordor are fighting in the east there, in the northeast, against Dale. Or Dol Guldur. Guldur, yeah, he's at war with everyone. Dale. Mordor, Dol Guldur, and Isengard. So I doubt very much Isengard got that far east, but, and Dol Guldur didn't take that territory. We can see that. So I think that will bring us nearly to the end turn. Yeah, see, Isengard are at war with Dale, but I really can't believe they've gone that far east. Let's see if Mordor's going to come and help us out here. They might do. They were marching towards, I think, that general. Which is why they've left Harms and crossed the bridge here. Coming through our territory. They didn't like maybe coming through our territory for no reason, but now they have a reason. So I've ended the turn, and we're now going to see what Mordor does. So this is the army that got went and hid in the trees, having already fought this last turn and got walloped by the looks of it. But now let's watch what Mordor does. Moving their troops, and here we go. One of their full stack armies, although he's not full strength, is going to come forward to take on Gondor. No, he didn't. Some more reinforcements coming up. One heading off into the trees where Gondor was, but why he's going in there? That's a mystery. Tell me there's another army in there. No, he's disappeared. Okay, one of our daughters has come of age. I'm going to marry them off. Get some more family members, and we need generals. We need generals to lead these armies, because captains versus armoured Gondorian troops is not going to be the best. And this guy looks really good. He does look good too. He's doing good. I'll take him, except him will just be seized again and again and again, and it's always fights back. So goblins of Moria probably getting them beaten up by the elves and then coming back for more. Faction destroyed. Remnants of Angmar are no more. So that does sort of mean that the goblins of Moria are probably the ones who were storming around against the Dunedain and the Bree, and obviously the High Elves, because Angmar have succumbed to the good faction. One of them anyway. I wonder which one. Probably Ered Luin, I would suggest. Death stalks the land. Now this was new to me. I didn't know we got the plague in Third Age Total War, but we have the plague on this island of all places. It must have come on a ship. The rats must have come in on a ship. I wonder what can I build? But there you are. You can see the wee rat saying plague. There's nothing there that helps health. There it is. The Black Death. Gobel to Phallus. We're doing good. Look at that money coming in. 4, 3, 3, 3, and down to 6th military. Excellent. Or up to 6th, I should say. Up to 6th. I'll go through all these and select one. Yeah, I don't quite understand these stables. The Lord's Stables is the last one, and yet it doesn't give you as good a deal as the Sheik Stables, which gives you and Camel Riders with an experience of 1, and you seem to lose that. Yeah, it is the Camel Riders. The Sheik Stables gives you an experience of 1, and yet when we go to the Lord's Stables, we lose it. So why would we build the Lord's Stables? This one has me baffled. This one has me baffled. So yeah, that's what we're talking about here. And we basically just go through all the towns and make sure we have everything we need. Great, we've got the Mimikil trained. Not that I really need them, but I've got these troops reinforcements now to bring up. I've got him with his 2 warband units. And the Mimikil. Send them all north. Yep.
How may I serve? Orders.
I was taking a bit on
How
the boat,
may
but
I
of course Gondor's navy's now
We
sitting
march.
down here. Got our
The sun
port
sets
there
on
blockaded.
today's journey. We rest here
Look
until
at that.
dawn.
Come on.
Orders.
Time for you up here.
We
But
march.
you can't actually go on the ship.
How may I serve?
Put
We
you into
march.
there for a wee bit of free upkeep while we
Orders.
wait. Same for you. And that's just basically
How may I serve?
all the reinforcements
Orders.
moved for now. Yeah, remember they can't go on the ship. Which is annoying. But, oh well. These guys can all go on the ship though. Except, they're not all trained up. So, do I send an army forward? I thought I did. But maybe not yet.
An honor to serve.
Well, that was close. So I've moved him on to the other side of the river. So he's defending the bridge from
Yes,
his
noble
side now
master.
rather than Gondor's side. I don't know what that general did. He marched
How
up
may I
but didn't
serve?
attack us. So we got off lightly there.
An honor to serve. At once.
I'm sending him to reinforce that side. I'm going to block the bridge in case that last down army tries to cross it. We're going to face him there.
Orders. How may I
These
serve?
two.
Orders.
I thought we'd be able to sneak around him, but they can't. They're blocked.
We move.
Actually blocked by Mordor as much as by Gondor. So they end up staying.
My eyes are yours.
So he can get round, but he can't.
How may I serve?
And he loses all his movement points by going through the trees, so we end up going nowhere. But we've got 2 there blocking the bridge, so that should be good enough.
As you will.
I bring him forward with reinforcements, but he
Orders.
still can't get through. And he can't... They're full stack, so they can't join up in any way. Unfortunately, but that's what's happening here.
We move.
Noble one.
Right, we need to put our
An
general
honour to
back
serve.
into the city as a governor. But there's not enough room for him
Breaking
there.
up into 2 forces.
How may I serve?
So I'll send these guys out as reinforcements. And I'll put them up. Don't want to block the bridge because that'll stop Mordor coming up. But I'll put them up here somewhere.
As you will.
There we go. Just walk them past the rebels. We'll probably be able to take them on, but I don't know. We're not a full stack. We're a 3/4 full strength, but only 3/4. And I think he was probably a 3/4, but only half strength. But he's got a lot more armor. Although we've got lamella armor, so these are the best armored troops. So I'll just bring them up to
We move.
south of the bridge, and then those what would you call them? Those horsemen, cavalry, can reinforce later. So let's go and find this general who's married into the family, and Lynn here. And while we're there, we'll retrain a warband. Now, the governor, this guy,
Yes, noble
doesn't
master.
need desert horse and stuff like that. So I give some of his retinues. He keeps the advisor, but I'll give some of his retinues to basically the new son-in-law. I leave the Hashari Guard because they help deal with unrest. So we'll take the Southern Armour and the Desert Horse. And the Apothecary, I think, because that helps us in battle with unfortunately the Southern Spear is a defending thing. So maybe in here might want to defend. Because we're going to be attacking. So that's everything. I'll leave the Sherry Guard because of the unrest. That's devastation from that Tolin's army. There's the unrest there, so we've got to be careful. We've got to be careful. And same with defending. We don't want to take the defending bonus. But the retraining casualty thing we can reduces casualties, I think, as well, doesn't it? In battle, so take it. There we go. And we can march him to lead one of our armies.
Noble one.
But I send him forward, yes. Not back to the boat, but forward. Walking past Lynn here, because there's a bit of a distance there, just in case Lynn here tried to ambush him or something daft. Oh, we're doing okay. You could go and join that captain, probably.
We move at first light. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Right, with two armies here blocking that bridge, and two armies against him. We've got reinforcements.
Orders.
Well, these are not reinforcements. Troops coming back to get retrained. So we'll put Admiral Wakwas here, safekeeping. We've got to use these
shall be fair.
ports as safe harbours because Gondor Navy has turned up from somewhere.
Orders.
I don't know where they're hiding.
Course set.
But there's guys coming in to get retrained now. If we can offload them here at Barad Harn. Yeah, I actually thought I brought the wrong troops.
Our wind shall be fair.
But
Ashore.
no, these guys definitely need retraining. Fortunately, the can't actually get done in Barad Harn because they are
Orders.
cavalry. Barad Harn doesn't. Yep, Barad Harn doesn't really has the opportunity, unfortunately, to train cavalry at the moment. And I actually thought, oh, merchant, but no, we've reached our limit of merchants too.
How may I serve? Orders.
So he's going to head off down south somewhere to get retrained. Oh yeah, so I click on the place I want him to be retrained. Fanabal is one of them. Essala is the other. Or one of the others, I should say. Because also Khaldun is one. So click on the unit and
How may I serve?
and then see
Orders.
how long it takes them to get there. So this takes up to a
As
yellow
win.
turn, so that's 3 more turns after this one. That's yellow to get to there. To here, oh, blue.
march.
So it's only 2 more turns. And the last one is Estella. No, it's also yellow.
We move.
So that's a good 3 turns as well. So we'll send him down to Khaldun to get done.
We march.
The other 2
How may I
can
serve?
safely come to Tir Ithraid.
We
No
move.
problem.
We rest here until dawn.
They can get retrained in there. Yes. Good. Good job. These guys are all trained up already.
Orders.
So move the ship
All
into
set.
port for safe harbour. Because yes, there's Gondor's navy there.
Orders.
He's moved. Let's check who has the Mimical moved. I believe so. Gondor's blockading our port. Oh, we'll move the general back in. Oh, not this turn. We've got some troops to reinforce. 2 and a spy and Mordor around the,
My ears are yours.
what we call that,
I
the
see.
Last Stand army. So yep, he's well and truly, he can't go anywhere. 2 here, defending the bridge. Should anyone want to come that way? Brother. There they are. Trebuchet, could be dangerous. Could be dangerous against the Mimical.
As you will.
He's sneaking off into the trees. I don't know why. Oh, get closer, get more accurate readings.
Yes, noble master. Noble one. An honor to serve.
So I think Ubay is actually the one that's going to defend the bridge, and the Serpent Lord Kazema will be his reinforcements. To bring them out? No, nah.
How may I serve?
No point. It's cost us money at this point in time. You can't train anyone. Right, we can now do what I think we're about to do. That's all looked after. That's okay. 2 versus 1, that's fine. That's what I'm talking about here. And here's 2 versus 1, and actually got an ally as well. I'm a bit concerned about that full stack garrison defending Ethring, but so be it. Right, so General
Noble
can't
one.
move. Most people have moved. Gondor's blockading that port. So it's where he is. All our navy are in ports, safe. Okay, so that's where we're at. Please like, comment, subscribe, and join me next time for some more Let's Play Total War.